You guys, look at my fireplace. Look how that came out. Tape is still down and everything because I've been touching up some spots, and I still have some edge and some cleaning to do and all that kind of stuff, some touch-ups here and there. But look at that. It's just, when I tell you, you walk in this room, it like gives it a totally different feel. It really does. Really makes a difference. Now I want this either to go up on this wall. I have a mount back there, but, well, not a but, it can go up on there. I just need to put one screw back up into the piece that goes on the back of the television, and then that can go on the wall. I was trying to debate, do I want it there or do I want it there? But since seating is over here, I was thinking it should go over here, but it'll look really good over there. And I went and got the paint for the walls. Hopefully I can get some of that done tomorrow. Okay, you guys, so excuse any trash or just stuff that looks crazy, but again, it's me. Excuse me, I almost choked on air and spit, I think. I'm trying to find a remote so I can turn this TV down, so I can mute it, because you don't need that on here, and I don't need copyright issues. Okay, you guys, so this rug, my daughter and I picked up at Ross. It is like 7, almost 8 feet. It's more than 7 feet, but almost 8 feet and almost 10 feet long, almost 8 feet wide, almost 10 feet long. So I guess you call it an 8 by 10. But saw it, loved the color and the little black streaks in it. And excuse the stuff over there against the wall, but whichever way, I just moved stuff around so I could get the rug in. And that little foam cube right there, it keeps the sofa from going all the way to the wall. It's a spacer. And I have them for the chair as well that'll go against this wall. And we added this piece of art. We just got the artwork maybe 2 weeks ago, and the rug has been here like 6 months, easy. And all, so, and you can see, I did end up painting, so the walls are all white now. They used to be partially painted, but everything is white. I have to go back over the doors and the trim. Haven't done that yet, so you can see the trim has some white on it and stuff like that. And I bought a different black, so it's gonna look better than the black that's on there now. I also have doorknobs to put on, and but right now I just wanted to show you this beautiful rug and let you know what I'm doing right now. Okay, so the rug is down and this flooring will get changed in here, but for right now the rug is down, furniture is back, that door gets closed in, and it'll be an opening on that wall to go to the living room and then the hallway. And the next furniture that we get in here won't be so big and cumbersome. It'll be more sleek, or either a wraparound sectional, because this room is not made for this furniture. But sometimes when you have so much to do, you have to get what you can get. But anyway, this is where we're at now. Any of you who followed me for a while, or who have seen my early videos or any of my videos, I always talk about there's always projects going on at my house. So I started sanding my hardwoods, which I just wanted to start sanding it to see if I felt like I was going to be able to do it, and I feel like I am. So I have to do some better sanding, of course, but this was just the first time trying to go over it and all, and you can see the difference right there between the sanded floor and the old floor. So we want to get rid of that 1960s orangey looking finish, and we're just going to go with the light finish. clear coat it, possibly put in a little white to give it some pop, but for the most part, clear coat. Sorry that you see my shadow in the video, but okay, it is what it is. You know I'm not fancy. So this wall used to be the same color as these walls. And so I'm painting it black this morning, and the trim on the doors is black. But I'm painting it black, and that's just paper over the return to block any kind of dust and particles. I had to sand some places on the wall and whatnot and do some fills, and there's still a few places that could have been a little better, but something's going in front of this, so I just needed to get the black background. One more coat and then that's finished, and I'll get back to sanding the floors. I didn't really get up this way. I just tried some different spots. And there's stuff everywhere pulled out of other rooms that also have stuff going on. And by the way, I used a little $1 Dollar Tree, $1.25 Dollar Tree paint pack. It has these sponges for trimming and two sponge rollers, and the little roller handle and the paint tray. Okay, so this is the office. It's not new, but it was the living room. It's the office. Gotta clean up in here. Poor plants is dying. She just keeps forgetting to water her plants and all. So I don't know what we're gonna do about that. Poor things. Oh, it's dry. It's dry. Yeah, I'll water those. But you know, you have a view, so you're not just cooped up in a room. Her stuff is everywhere. Sometimes I sit at this desk, like if it's during the day and she's gone. But I have another desk over here to the right that I'll sit at when I'm in here. Okay, so my house used to have, first of all, the brick used to be like this ugly, multicolored, splotchy brick pattern color or whatever from the 60s. So I painted it white. It's a 1968 ranch house. So you can see all this dirt out further than the cardboard and stuff. They kind of like where no grass is growing. I had a guy that did some field work and grading for me in my backyard. He's also a landscape architect. So he did flower beds for me in the front, all the way down to the other end. He put drift roses. I don't like, it's not that I don't like them. It's just not my taste for me. I like them at other people's houses, businesses, whatever, but I don't like those. I like tropical party plants that don't take a lot of care, but that look great. Look like you're in, you know, somewhere tropical. So that's what I had out here before. So I relocated all of those to the back. I think it's in some earlier videos and everything, in whichever way. You know, he did the drift roses all the way down. So that's been like maybe 3 years. I pulled them all up, pulled all of them up, put them on the side of the road, let them go. Then I dug up all the dirt. The dirt came all the way out here, and it was a wavy pattern going all the way down to the other corner. So like I said, I pulled all the roses up. I dug up the dirt and leveled it out. Now where you see this other dirt, that's where I've been edging today, because I had edged out all the way down to a certain point, but once I cut my cardboard, where I had edged out was too far out, so I had to go re-edge, and so this is excess dirt. And put it like this, I've moved enough dirt to fill in spots and little sink areas in the yard. You can see this was a concrete sidewalk. I put dirt all over it. you know, because I'm moving the sidewalk, I'm doing it differently. There was a place in my yard created by the county when they did some work. I feel that, and I'm probably gonna put a little bit more out there, but I have excess dirt all the way down, and I'll use some to help level out when I start putting in the edges, the pavers. But for the most part, I'll move it all and start filling in other places in the yard that can use it. This was overgrown and covered. I mean, grass and dirt and everything. He had poured, you know, the dirt all the way out, so you couldn't even really see. I forgot it was there. So, you know, that's what the plumbers need to get to, like if your lines are clogged up and all that kind of stuff. So I put that stone under the faucet, the outdoor faucet, and in this area. I haven't decided if I'm going to edge it out with pavers and, you know, have it be more streamlined or straight line, or if I'm just going to leave it like that. I don't know yet. This was a flower pot that I had for a fountain project. I think that's in an earlier video maybe. And I'm not going to use those anymore for the fountains, so I took it. I did 1 bag of Quikrete in it and set this pole. This will be my new hose hanger pole. So I have the hose hanger to mount on it in the garage, but I want to stain it first, sand it and stain it, and then I'll mount the hose hanger, and then the hose can be on that instead of just on the ground. The cardboard is to help prevent the weeds from growing through. I didn't get rid of the weeds that was, or the grass that was there before I put it down. It'll die, hopefully. I am going to spray with weed control and insect, and then I'll put pavers along the edge, and black mulch will go all the way down, and then the sidewalk will go from here down, and it will be stones and pavers, gray stones and pavers. So still a lot to do. When I put the cardboard down around here, I'll do black mulch around this edge as well. And I do have the regular little black edger that'll probably use around here.
35 bags of mulch.
All the way back. I don't know if you can see it.
Because I got it all covered up. It's full up, but the trunk and everything.
35 bags. The lady was like, I don't see how they're gonna get all that in there. It's in there. Got some of that cut behind the gym. Start on these chairs. They were brown, So I put a Rust-Oleum exterior black paint on them. I've just done the one coat, so I will do those again, put another coat on them,